Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here. So this coming November in update 40, Forza Horizon 5 will be reaching its 3-year anniversary. And with Playground Games recently introducing the Horizon Backstage feature in update 39, players have been wondering whether or not we will begin to see a decline in new monthly content as the game enters its 4th year. We say this because back in Forza Horizon 4, when the Horizon Backstage was first introduced in Series 28. Only 8 months later, Forza Horizon 5 was announced, and 9 updates later, Playground Games no longer continued adding new content to Horizon 4. So if we are going by what we have seen, this would mean that from here onwards, new to Forza cars being introduced on a weekly basis will begin to slow down, and we should start seeing more recycled cars from previous Forza titles returning. Now, whether or not all this is true for Forza Horizon 5 remains to be seen, but this doesn't mean that we won't see any new to Forza content being introduced at all. In fact, thanks to you, the subscribers, as well as the Horizon community, we've managed to discover some new leaks as well as unused hidden content that could perhaps be introduced at some point during the remaining life of Forza Horizon 5. Let's first begin with the 1000 brake horsepower Chevy C10 Slayer 6-wheeler by Deberti Design. We have talked about this vehicle on this channel before, but for those who may not know, around 4 months ago, Brad Deberti posted this video on the YouTube showcasing the bespoke Chevy C10 that they built. And within a minute of this particular video, Deberti essentially announced that their car was going to end up in a Microsoft game. Now, although they didn't specifically mention Forza, let's be real, what other Microsoft title do you think Deberti was talking about? Halo? Microsoft Flight Simulator? Maybe even Fable? No, they were definitely referring to the Forza franchise. But the problem is, that was 4 months ago. Where's the C10 6-wheeler in Horizon 5? Has the car been scrapped? Is Playground Games no longer going to introduce this car into the game? Or was it planned for Forza Motorsport instead? Well, it looks like there are still plans for this truck to be introduced, specifically in Forza Horizon 5, as an Instagram follower by the name of jpeg.jordan sent me this, which was a reel of the 6-wheeler being auctioned off very recently. And if you listen carefully, you will notice the host specifically mentioning the C10 will be in Forza 5.
Hours and hours dedicated to the truck.
Not just that, it's going to be in Forza 5, it's in Hot Wheels.
Nope, not this one, Horizon 5. So it looks as if at some point we will see this perhaps as a Secret Santa reward, or maybe even as a Horizon Track Day car for update 40. Who knows, but to me, this is pretty solid evidence that we will at some point see this in Forza Horizon 5. Next up, we have 3 interesting manufacturers that were recently discovered within the hidden folders. Huge credit once again to TGR55 from GT Planet, who has been discovering many of these Horizon 5 leaks. So the 3 brands are Daihatsu, Unos, and AOSK. Apparently, these were text strings of part manufacturers that were next to the AutoZam string. Now, whether or not any of these manufacturers are linked to the AutoZam AZ1, we don't exactly know. The only possible brand would be Unos, as both Unos and AutoZam were subsidiaries of Mazda. But what if these text strings aren't linked to the AutoZam? AOSK, for example, is an aftermarket manufacturer that specifically focuses on electric vehicles. In fact, their largest catalog of visual upgrades is for a vehicle that's currently not in Horizon 5, and that is the Ford Mustang Mach-E. Could this leak suggest that at some point we will see the road-going production Mach-E? Honestly, I think this has more of a chance at being the next Secret Santa reward, more so than the Deberti C10, seeing as how much Playground Games and Turn 10 love Ford Mustangs. And in terms of Unos and Daihatsu, I mean, I would love to see both these Japanese manufacturers featured at some point in Horizon 5. The first generation Copen key car would certainly make for an excellent excellent choice should Daihatsu make its debut into the Forza franchise. On top of that, Playground Games could even introduce the latest GR Copen. And I know right now some of you might be a bit confused thinking, isn't GR a Toyota division? Well, Toyota does completely own Daihatsu, and with so many Toyotas being introduced into Horizon 5 as of late, there could be a chance that at some point we could see Daihatsu. And as far as Yunos goes, there's really not that many cars from this Mazda division that's truly exciting. The only vehicle that I believe would be worth introducing for Yunos if it was to ever debut into Horizon 5 is the Cosmos with the 20B rotary engine. That would certainly be awesome. Now, once again, these are just text strings of manufacturers found. This isn't to say that any of these leaks will become true. However, it is very interesting though to see these particular manufacturers hidden within the folders. A lot of Japanese stuff recently. I wonder, could this be a hint for something more? Or maybe not. What do you think? Now we move over to some hidden customizations. These body kit images were sent to me over on Xbox, basically showcasing what looks like unused body kits that were discovered which for whatever reason were not introduced when the car itself was. The first is this, which is the SARD wide body kit for the new Subaru BRZ, and this is very plausible as late last year when the BRZ was introduced, the SARD logo was found within the hidden folders. However, there were no signs of SARD anywhere except in the career mode image in Forza Motorsport, where we do see the BRZ equipped with a SARD rear wing. But even in Forza Motorsport, much like Horizon 5, the SARD rear wing was not available as an upgrade. So I wonder what happened, as in this particular image, the SARD wide body kit looks pretty complete to me. It would have been cool to see the Toyota GR86's twin get the option to upgrade an equally cool and unique wide body kit in Horizon 5. And the other is with the most recent Toyota Sora. Now, one of the biggest criticisms with Series 39 was, why did Playground Games introduce a car that's pretty much already in the game with the Lexus SC300? Well, maybe there were bigger plans for this vehicle as this wide body kit preset was found. I mean, look at this. It's absolutely insane. Now, unfortunately, I do not know the brand manufacturer for this, so if anyone does, please share it down in the comment section below. But to me, it also makes sense that there were plans to have more visual customizations than what we actually got. This also happened to the Hyundai i30N, where the prior design wide body kit was discovered but didn't end up being in the game. It seems like Playground Games have quite a few wide body kits they're holding out on releasing. I don't believe any of these hidden or unused body kits will get introduced later on throughout the life of Horizon 5. I reckon these will be saved for the next Horizon title, should any of these images actually turn out to be true, which I believe they are. But what do you guys think? Other than the Duberti C10, which almost seems like it's a guarantee at this point, will we see all the other cars mentioned in today's video? Share us your thoughts down in the comment section below, as I do read all of your comments, guys. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy today's video, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button, as it really does help me out. And of course, if you guys would like to stay up to date with everything Forza Horizon 5 related, be sure to subscribe with notifications turned on, so that way you won't ever miss out on another video that goes live. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.